I put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the way we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the mad I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Bitcoin is crashing. It's crashing! No, I mean, it is moving to the downside, but it's okay. Nothing to freak out about. Or is it? As expected, good old bear market pump and dump. Think we went over that last night. Maybe, maybe not. But I just know that yeah. I know I was trying to cool the FOMO a little bit last night. Now, looking on the hourly, we're going by last night, looking at the hourly. I mean, this is where we were last night. All set said the hourly looked bullish. We got a bullish move. Ultimately, we just swept the previous week high, and now we're starting to shift to the downside. And on the 4 hour, we've even come back into a 4 hour fair value gap, and we are pushing away from that gap. Money flow, I mean, momentum's pushing down, your true sevens looking like it's trying to push down, and your money flow as well on the 4 hour. And this is off of a 4 hour fair value gap. But before we get too much deeper into it, let's say good evening to chat. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an amazing Monday. It is December 22nd, 2025, 10:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I think it's 0.38 for the volume, so let's press play. I always forget I gotta turn it down in my headphones. Otherwise, I can't hear myself think. So yeah, let's say good evening to the chat. What's going on, everybody? Good evening, Johnny December. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening, Shep. How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. What's going on? What's going on? Maybe a Band-Aid saying don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. Thank you, Maybe a Band-Aid, for being an amazing mod. You're absolutely You're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. The poor market maker. What's going on, Lunar Entity? I have a favoritism for this name. How you doing, Lunar? What's going on, Kelly? The Kelly Fent and Hindi. Go, 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 go. Good evening, everybody. And let's all say a big thank you to Alexander G for stopping by and pinning the Discord link in the chat. So yeah, let's turn on our spaceman levels, which is time-based levels. Let's see, we've got the previous week low down here, previous week high was up here, so we swept the previous week high and closed below it on the 4 hour and the 1 hour and the 30 and the 15 and the 5. I mean, that's pretty much tells you that was just a sweep, and at the very least we should come down to the midpoint of the previous week, which is about 87,379, and ultimately I think we probably come for the lows, mostly because, and I did this pre-stream, but I mean we can do it again, but I could not find lows, like lows that led to higher prices that didn't have wicks. Every single one of them has wicks, and that makes sense. But I mean, wicks push, new highs, wicks push, new local highs at least. No new highs, no wicks. Wicks. Barely, but still some wicks, but still just a retrace. So not enough damage was done, so it had to do more. Wicks. Nice big push based off of these wicks on these lows. No wicks. Price comes down. The wicks have to do their damage, because that's what they are. What they are doing is they are grabbing liquidity so that they can move to the opposite direction. So the wicks are this is where the damage is. This is where your traps are, your lower time frame order blocks. This is where all the orders are, is in the wicks. I mean, obviously the body is where a lot of it is, but it's typically the extremes, especially on your swing levels. That is where you're gonna have the most orders. I think that should be, maybe people don't know that, but yeah. So this is looking bearish to me. Especially so if we get this 4 hour I'd almost say this low. What I don't like also is that we left behind a fair value gap untouched. Don't really care for that. Same on the hourly. No, that one got tapped. Double tap. What's going on, Harp? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What are the waves doing? You talking to me or Johnny December? Just got my main laptop back from repair and set up. Ah, nice. Sweet. Look at this candle. Look. I mean, this is just, it's super ugly low. Can we go higher? I mean, absolutely. You never know. You never know what could happen. We're getting an SFP right now of these equal lows. you get a close back above this low here, and you know, you can look at least for a retrace, I think, and then push to the downside. I'd be watching all these little moves to the upside. Let's start here. I mean, this is all I see is resistance. There's a high volume node right here. It's at about 89,250. Point of control 89,918. But we broke below the value area low. We are on the 15 minutes, so keep that in mind. Broke below the value area low, back test, kind of rolling over here. This is almost what I'm looking for on the higher time frames. I'm a winning rider. Patterns for days. You're in these charts long enough, you see things. You start to see things. I mean, it's uncanny. It's pretty close. You've got the 3 highs, the miniature bump, and then the rollover. 3 highs, a little bump. That's a rollover. Could be wrong, but I would prefer another dip down, personally. I mean, in our money flow here on the daily, I mean, we're still thick in the red on our money flow, and our momentum is even starting to curve back over here, and it's sitting below the 0 line also. We did get some clipping here on the true 7, and it's pushed up, but I mean, I can easily do another push to the downside. But I basically want to see something like this before I even think about getting bullish. Which is this is kind of what I've been saying I'm kind of expecting. And then the question then becomes, is it just in ABC? Or is it super bullish? And this third wave, this B wave, continues and breaks out into a new all-time high. If you get something like that, then we're super bullish. But I don't know that we get that. I think we're still looking at an ABC dead cat bounce that ultimately, leads to another move to the downside. And that just ends up becoming a giant ABC, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which would be a wild ride. A wild wave to ride. What you guys talking about? Head and shoulders, knees and toes? We talking about this? You call it a head and shoulders. I call it the Doug Trio. Doug Trio. Bear it up all you want. Just call the short. Volatility returning to higher time frames would make the swing trader in me much happier. Yeah. Oh, I bet. I mean, if you're swing trading, this is not the best environment for swing trading. Swing trading is, you need trends. You need a trend. You don't need chop. I mean, that's all this has been. It's just chop, pump and dumps, pump and dump, pump and dump. I mean, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. Any kind of chance. That's how you know you're in a bearish market. When every chance people get, they sell off. Which it's mostly been OGs, from my understanding. But yeah, I still think we come for these lows here. 86,000, 633. What else we got going on? I noticed yesterday I didn't even go over all the macro stuff that I always go over on Sunday nights. Just completely forgot to go over things. Right now this just looks like a is this gonna get another push? Could be a 5-wave impulse on the Qs, on the NQ. That'd be no. Okay. Is this gonna be just a an ABC here? Yeah, this totally broke my expectations here, because I was I have it on one of these charts. I had this rolling over, but it decided to take a detour. Of course, I was pointing out the equal highs as well, and all these highs in general. Like, I feel like we would at least come up and sweep that. And this could just be an ABC for rollover. Hopefully that would just turn into a... Well, no, that wouldn't work actually. I was going to say a flat correction, but this would have to at least double top or sweep the top to turn into a potential flat. I'd like to see that come up, and then running flat, come up short of the low, and then continue. Expanded flat, come for the low before you reverse and push. Which I'd be good with either one, but a lot of people would be freaking out. Because they'll be like, oh no, we're down 10% on the NASDAQ. And it's like, okay. And? Sorry, being coming up in crypto just really desensitizes you to volatility. Still surprised more OGs didn't exit back in January. In January? Why January? Just because of all the news and stuff? the euphoria that was obvious. I was kidding. Oh, head and shoulder. Oh. I figured you were kidding. That's why you laughed. All right, let's see what the fibs look like on this, and then we'll mosey on over to something else. So we do have the 786 at these highs. I think it might get to the 886 at least. We do have the previous month high up here as well, and the current year high. Maybe the Nasdaq wants to go up there and sweep those. It's gonna need this. It's a 4 hour. Let's go to the hourly. Okay, so we did get a break above the zero line on our money flow in the hourly. Looks like it's trying to flatten out for maybe another push. And if that can happen, then we can see it flatten out in the 4 hour, maybe a push up. But just structurally alone, I just feel like it wants to come for these highs. Because that's what this price action looks like it's doing. It's reaching for the highs. And then what it does from there will be interesting. Are we going to sweep? If we just sweep and we come down, then it's... I mean, you're at least probably taking out this low. I gotta say probably because none of this is financial advice and I don't speak in absolutes. Because you never know. It's about probabilities. That's why I say probably. Probably do that. Because that is what would be most probable. And I still think it is most probable that you at least sweep these highs. So outside of a sweep, it's a break. Consolidation. Maybe consolidation back down on top of those highs. And then another push. I like it. Comfortable with that. Solana. Let's turn off my spaceman. Solana. What am I on? 4 hour? Okay. Now Solana, this is why there is a chance that Bitcoin might be wrapped up. Because Solana's... I don't know, this structure is a little different. It's almost like this is, yeah. Is that a completed 5-wave structure? With a sweep of an internal low? Okay, just because we've taken this low doesn't necessarily mean this can't go lower. So then I look, okay. So this final wave, so you get your ABC, flat correction, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down into order block. That makes a lot of sense to me. Doesn't have to come all the way down in here like that far, but this is where I would look for a bounce. Is that about 113.57, 104.72. Yeah, we do have 886 right here that we could get a bounce off of. But it might sweep it. 113. So that's 113.85. Okay. Yeah, and you see we've actually broken below the 786. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So we lose the 786. Bearishly backtest it. Do have some relatively equal highs here. Let's go back down to the 4 hour. Yeah, these right here. I would definitely I would look for a push maybe tomorrow after market open, maybe tonight. But these equal highs, relatively equal highs, are pretty juicy. Then we've got this. Let's go to the 15. IFVG. Man, that'd be a nice low if this next candle didn't suck butt. Haha, dig dug pattern, love it. How far are you behind? What's going on, Jay Rizzle? Jay Ara, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here, making an appearance. Yo! Still surprised. Volatility in a market dominated by the passive flows of millions of retirement accounts is not a welcome thing. Crypto is absolutely separate there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. This kind of volatility. I feel like people don't want this stuff in their retirement accounts. I mean, you know, I've thought about this before, and it's like, if it's such hard money, then you would think that eventually, Bitcoin that is, definitely not Solana. You would think that eventually this kind of looks more flatline-ish. I just got this feeling in the pit of my stomach. I just see us working our way back down to this consolidation range, which was the build up on top of the previous high. It just, yeah, I mean, there's just so much going. There's just so much in here. It's like, man, how do we break through that? This is months of action, months of Bitcoin changing hands. But so is this. So then it's like, well, then how do we get through that then? Maybe we don't. Maybe Bitcoin is stuck in this range forever and ever. Or maybe it's just one super big flat correction. Super big. Large. Asia. Alex Crypto. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. All set. Good short call to Jara. I was trying to find the. I need to actually like look into it. But I wanted to see what coins saw the most volume over the past year, and then just throw those into a list. I know Solana, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course, and BNB saw some significant volume. So the more volume, the better. Volume, 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 volume. Stregerheart, what's going on, Streg? Also, I'm also trying to just like expand a little bit. I do too much with Bitcoin. I need to open it up a little bit. I'm not trying to get crazy with it. Like 5 assets max, as far as like, you know, like a daily thing. But outside of that, I don't want to do too much, and I only want to do high volume assets as well. Maybe eventually I'll do some stock stuff. Hey, Ti Joe, bingo and a bango. What's going on, Trade Intuition? How you doing? Thank you for being here. All of you are amazing. Way gay. All right. So BNB, it looks ugly too. Wasn't this one just like, I guess prior to October 10th, it was just smashing. It was just running. Yeah, I mean, this True 7's pushed below the zero line here on the 4 hour. Momentum is pointing down. Money flow is pointing down. I still think it's just more downside. Call me crazy. Ultimately, I mean, I have a couple of scenarios. You know, this would be my bullish scenario. I mean, we got to break above this anchored VWAP. We've got to actually shift the market structure with the candle close. Now would be above this high. We need to get above that high, and then we would really need to get above this high. But as far as like potential actual reversal, I want to see a break of that VWAP and then a back test of that VWAP and this, you know, this trend line. But because right now, I mean, this is just, let me make sure this is lined up. I mean, there's still the chance that we do get a move up here into the golden pocket, right up to that VWAP, right into the trend line, and then we roll over. So this might be our Santa rally. Is this little move here, and then another little move. Yay! Maybe it'll do it 3 times. Maybe it'll go 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 6, and then flush. Come down. SFP is a low. And then we can start working on our dead cat bounce. Probable dead cat bounce. So, those are my thoughts. Then show them your piano at the end of the year. What's the hardest thing about drawing on charts? Telling your parents you're gay. I'm not even going to touch that one, Noodle. Good evening, Noodle. Good evening, David Gelfin. Chris Klein. What's going on, bro? Good evening, everyone. How you doing? How you been? How's your mom and them? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, looking to see if we get that bearish back test, or maybe this was the bearish back test. I mean, we've already bearishly back tested it a couple times. This could have been like the one last hope before we roll over and put in another low. How's our fear and greed? We're at a 24, which is still fear. Let me mark off. Where does it start? So it stops at 25. That's 26. 25. We're at 24. So we hit 25. This is a 4 hour. Let's go to the weekly. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks below or in extreme fear. 6 weeks inside extreme fear. Amazing. Where's my anchored V? From the high. Oh. So yeah, I just want this. I want it so bad. Again, because of the weekly SFP. The weekly SFP has been what has preceded every big push. Every single big push. Weekly SFP. Weekly SFP. Push. 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 That's why I want to see it. This is garbage. I mean, what are these weekly candles, bro? I mean, this is just atrocious. Great if you're a range trader. I mean, you just trade this range right here for literally 4 weeks straight. Like, what are we doing here? Did Bitcoin become a stable coin? Three things on your oscillator. Hey, what did you add? Oh. Yeah, I added the rolling VWAP. And I have the SMA. So, I like the rolling VWAP. Why? I don't know. Because it's volume based, basically. I wanted something more volume based. These are, after all, my volume charts. So. I mean, it's just absolute slop. Bear market slop. Bearish market slop. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really else going on. Let's see, what's our economic calendar? I don't think there's anything this week. Durable goods tomorrow, month over month GDP growth rate. Yeah. Don't think there'll be big news hitters or big hitters or anything. Maybe they will. Maybe they will because you'll have more retail involved. Because all the big money is they're just with family or something. They're not really. They don't care about the charts right now. CME, nothing. Shout out to AlexO. BTC dominance. It's been climbing. Not really. Man, Bitcoin dominance, I mean, it's been pretty steady, so... And that's kind of interesting. What's our total 3 looking like? Not good. Bearish divergences. Yep. But we're also getting a hidden bullish divergence. So I was explaining your regular bearish divergences last night, or bullish divergences bearish divergences, and how you can tell what's happening, because I like to understand why. It's not just these things are uneven, therefore divergence, therefore you expect a reversal to be coming in soon. Whatever. I like to understand why that is the case. So for like this one, you got these highs coming in. You got this one coming up and this one coming up short and not getting to the other one. And then you have your price coming up and actually breaking the high. But what this is telling me is that as you were pushing up for that, on that next move up, you lost momentum. Your momentum is not as strong as the previous push, meaning buyers getting exhausted, for lack of a better phrase. And so what is a hidden bullish divergence? Hidden bullish divergence is when price comes up short and then continues down, and your oscillator goes higher on that second move. So what is happening? So what this is saying, this is why it's a divergence, because what this is saying is, yeah, your price or your momentum might be swinging higher, but price isn't following through. Therefore, buys are getting absorbed and the momentum is favoring. See, momentum is high. So it's like, okay, but we're putting in a lower high. So what is that momentum? It's bearish momentum. The momentum is more so tracking volume. So when you get that, that's your hidden bearish divergence. Now with this would be your hidden bullish, and this is when momentum seems stalled, but you're actually putting in a higher low. So your momentum, and you're getting a shift in your momentum that's pushing to the upside. And then you have to see, all right, which one are we doing? And how strong is that shift to the upside? Okay, I mean, if it's a nice push, then that, and you get some follow through, break zero line, that is showing that this move is a true move. It's not a fake out. It's not weak momentum. It's actually showing, it's actually proving itself. And you should always wait until the market shows its hand. It always shows its hand. So the name of the game with trading is just patience. wait for the market to show its hand, and then strike. Hidden bullish, move to the upside, but flat divergence. It's not a big difference. Weak push. No conviction, breaking the high, and then a breakdown. This, okay, flat. That's a pretty big divergence. You get a correction, but then you get another push to the upside. And you see you have this one here, and you have this one higher. So this push to the upside proved that it was true, and that the buying pressure was there. Which is why when you get a pullback, you can expect a pretty decent retracement, because that momentum was pretty strong heading to the upside. Not always, but sometimes, a lot of the times. But you see that momentum just die on this wave, right? So you just start to flatline here, which is 3, I guess this looks like a 3 drives, kind of. So once you see that, you just see that price or that momentum just kind of die off as you're still just kind of grinding to the upside. It's not really good. It's no good. Melissa, One Love, LBCOG in the house. How you doing? Solo is in. Prove me wrong. Actually, I mean, I was actually going over that earlier, and I was like, so Solana's low. Looks like it could be in, but I'll also put in a prove me wrong, because I always like to just give my, I like to see if I can give myself a take that is in the opposite direction. So I said this could be in. I need it to prove itself by pushing up higher and breaking this level here. However, we broke below 786, bearishly back tested, and there's no reason why it couldn't just go for one more low, especially if Bitcoin goes lower. Now, if you're saying this is the bottom and that the bottom is in because this is the bottom, then I would say I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, because I could definitely see it. However, I mean, you can front run. You don't have to hit a perfect ABC, but you can front run. I mean, this is... I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory right there. I wonder how close I am with the FEG. There's your value area. Yeah, so yeah, it's got to get a push. You got to break this high above that POC, and then back test, and then get a continuation. That's what I would want to see on Solana for potential actual be able to, for me to say, okay, the bottom or the low is actually probably in. At least a low. At least a low. D low? I don't know. I don't ever try to call tops and bottoms. Unless it's an SFP on a weekly. 786 rejection. Back to the downside? I don't know, man. But I mean, like I was saying earlier, I mean, I do see the potential for 5-wave structure even already being played out. I do see some juicy highs. Juicy high, juicy high, juicy. I mean, all these highs are pretty juicy. I mean, it's, you know, it's easier to see maybe inverted, because I talk about this all the time, or I have been lately, a lot lately, because this is the price action that we've been seeing, and that is anytime I see the slow, or not the slow, but the choppy grind to the upside, I expect us to run down and take those lows. Well, in this instance, we invert it back, and that would be a run to the highs. So, whether it's now or it's after we or potentially come down and tap an order block and then go, either way, I still see something like this probably playing out. I can't argue that. Yeah. That money flow thick, man, on the daily too. Look at this. When it got super thick over here, and then we got a bullish divergence, you got the nice push breakout to the upside. I mean, this is all still, I mean, this is all chop. Solana, I mean, nothing has really gone anywhere all year. Like, it's all just been, 2025 has been a really weird year, man. Really weird year. Where's my current year midpoint? No, where's my yearly open? Hello? Where is it? Current year low? There it is. So it's this level right here. Yeah, I mean, it's literally current year high, current year low. We've just been oscillating on the yearly VWAP. The January 1 VWAP. It's pretty much the case for everything. But this is another argument for upside for Solana, as the VWAPs like to attract price. Why? Well, it's because where the heavily weighted volume is. Okay, cool. Oh, how you guys doing? Maybe 15-minute IFVG and make you happy long. Maybe let's see if we can find a. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of indicators. I want to go to the 1 minute. I want to get rid of the drawing. There we go. There we go. Sweep of previous day low, Monday low. Okay. Okay, we got a nice SFP here. Ooh, and a sweep of equal lows. Do we have a market structure shift? No. Not quite. Did get a close above that. Session VWAP. Where's my Asia orb? There it is. No thanks. Money flow coming to the upside on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 3. Okay, I like this because we did actually get a close above this high. FVG, 3-minute FVG. Maybe just trying to. Solana rejecting the VWAP. You're gonna give me. I don't know what I'm doing. Money flow red. I mean, this is a 3. I mean, we just gotta. I mean, it's just gotta continue. It's just gotta get a nice little breakout here. Look at that ugly chart. That's a nice SFP here on Bitcoin. It also came with a bullish divergence. Want to see it come up here and take this high. 88.9. And then I'd zoom in, look for back test and bounce. Look for fair value gaps. Preferably you want to see, I'd say on the 15-minute, I would want to see a nice break of this high that also creates a fair value gap. That's not gonna be. Creates a fair value gap. Then I look for price to come to the fair value gap. And then get a continuation to the upside. This is going to be one of those scenarios where it's like, all right, choppy price action, just up and down whipsaw price action that creates just like consistent highs. Wipe them out. We've got a few right here. Boom. And it was the same thing over there on Solana. So we might see a nice push tomorrow. Maybe overnight. Hopefully not overnight. Hopefully I could catch it. But I mean, where's our market open? Here's your market open. Watch, it's going to take this high and then it's going to come down. Because we got to come back for more. And we already got this sweep. We will find out. We will find out if this is just a sweep of this high and then you come back up and you come into a fair value gap, and then you push away, or maybe even an order block right there. Definitely possible. So keep your heads on a swivel. Of course, as always, use proper risk management if you decide to trade. And keep your mental right. Santa rally incoming? Maybe. Like I said, gotta break the local highs. So gotta break the highs. And then you want to see we ultimately want to get a break above the higher time frame high that we created today. But I mean, a Monday high that comes in and sweeps the previous week's high, and then you reject. We just got to be careful with the longs. I mean, definitely potential scalp long here, I think. But then just see what happens after that. Patience, 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 patience. So, love you too, Alex. Merry Christmas, bro. Man, just a couple days, a few days away, man. We're almost there. Yeah, so tomorrow I will be live. I don't think I'll be doing live on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day for that matter. We shall see. Probably not. So we'll do the show tomorrow night and probably do some sticker giveaway. We'll give away some stickers, LBC stickers. We'll give away that. Or should I give away that? Stickers for days. If you're interested. But anyways. Yeah. That's it. I appreciate each and every single one of you for joining me this evening. I appreciate your kindness and your continued support. And yeah, I just stay safe tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be just a sideways stop hunt type of week. Could be wrong. We'll see. But outside of that, guys, that's all I got for tonight. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, if you haven't already, on your way out, hitting that subscribe if you are new, and hit that notification bell to be notified for whenever I create new content and when I go live. I love you all, and I will see you all. God bless you. God bless Shep to you as well. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Peace out. Ride the waves. Bye. Bye.
Blue screens glow like moonlit seas. Candles rise and drown beneath. Every wave's a loaded gun. Pull too fast and the damage done. I've chased tops, I've bled on lows. Paid tuition just to know you don't fight the undertow. You ride the wave or you let it go. Fear comes loud when the spread gets wide. Don't pray for winds, I manage the ride. We're wave riders, not the ones who drown. We don't chase pumps when the tide runs wild. Cut losses quick, let winners run. Survive the storm till the damage is done. If the market breaks, I won't break down. Wave riders, don't drown. Liquidity sweeps like coastal storms. Fake breakouts in trader form. Wicks reach down, take stops for sport, then reverse like nothing before. I stay calm when the water's rough. Risk kept tight, that's close enough. No revenge trades, no hero plays, just patience stacking day by day. If I miss the move, I don't dive in late. There's always another tide to wait. We're wave riders, not the ones who drown. We don't chase pumps when the tide runs wild. Cut losses quick, let winners run. Survive the storm till the damage is done. If the market breaks, I won't break down. Wave riders, don't drown. Fled is a position, still water too. Sometimes the best trade's nothing to do. I don't fight tape, I don't fight time. I let the wave decide the line. We're wave riders, scars in the wake. Still choosing discipline over the shake. If they sweep low just to turn it around, I'll catch the move, not chase it down. Capital safe, mind lock sound. Wave riders, don't drown. Wave riders, don't drown. Wave riders, don't drown. Dreams go dark, I shut it down. Another day, still afloat now. Screens glow blue in the dead of night. Candles breathing red and white. Every tick feels personal. Every move feels irreversible. I've chased breakouts, I've paid the fee. Learned the hard way about leverage greed. Lines on charts like fault lines. Split one bad click and you counterfeit. Heart rate rising with the spread. I don't trade hope, I trade what's said. I'm against the trend, still holding ground. Cut my losses before they drown. No revenge trades, no empty prayers. I size my risk cause I know the snare. If it stops me out, I reload my frame. Survive the storm, protect the game. Liquidity hunts in the quiet hours. Wicks like teeth, they smell your fear. They shake the tree, they fake the move. Take the weak before the truth. I don't need wins every single day, just consistency that pays my way. Discipline louder than my doubt. Patience prints when I wait it out. I miss the move, I don't chase the high. There's always another setup by. I'm against the trend, still holding ground. Cut my losses before they drown. No revenge trades, no empty prayers. I size my risk cause I know the snare. If it stops me out, I reload my frame. Survive the storm, protect the game. Flat is a position, silence too. Sometimes doing nothing I'm against the trend, still breathing calm. Risk appetite, emotions gone. If they sweep lows just to reverse, I'll catch the move, not chase the curse. One good trade can fix the mess, but one bad habit ends the test. Screens fade dark, I shut it down. Capital intact, that's how I win now. Static in my head, I'm awake before the dawn. Salt in my lungs, still I'm holding on. Every tide pulls me somewhere I don't know. I keep paddling out where the cold waves grow. Counting breaths like the currency, trading peace for velocity. I draw lines in the sand, they erase by noon. Guess the ocean never promised truth. If I sink, don't say I didn't try. I learned how to float by looking death in the eye. I'm a wave rider, low tide survivor. Heart beats louder when the night gets quieter. I don't need land, I don't need closure. I just need strength when the swell rolls over. If I crash down, let it pull me under. I'll come back louder, I'll come back stronger. Blue lights flicker in my rearview mind. Every wrong turn feels pre-designed. I talk to ghosts that sound like me. They say stay safe, I say stay free. Hands shaking but I don't let go. Fear just water I already know. You don't beat waves, you let them pass. Still hurts like hell when you wipe out fast. I wrote my name where the sea could see. If I disappear, remember me. I'm a wave rider, low tide survivor. Heart beats louder when the night gets quieter. I don't need land, I don't need closure. I just need strength when the swell rolls over. If I crash down, let it pull me under. I'll come back louder, I'll come back stronger. Silence sounds like sirens now. Every calm feels like a countdown. If I'm drowning, let me learn how to breathe when it starts to burn.